Trump launches incentives for migrants in the U.S. to illegally self-deport. Wonderful.
Tonight, President Trump is ramping up his mass deportation effort. His administration now offering $1,000 stipends and travel assistance to undocumented immigrants who self-deport.
We're going to pay each one a certain amount of money, and we're going to get them a beautiful flight back to where they came from.
Cheaper, the Department of Homeland Security says, than the $17,000 it costs to detain and deport them. The president says if they leave voluntarily, they could potentially return legally.
You were literally complaining about we're giving these illegal immigrants $2,000 and a new car, which we fucking were not doing. I remember working at Barnes & Noble and some old guy came up to me talking about that, and I'm like, I don't even know what the fuck you're talking about right now, I don't care. You complain about that, but now you want to do the same thing. You want to give people money and tell them to leave. What?
Critics say that has bypassed due process.
Critics say. Only critics. Oh, those critics. Not people who are just being objectively correct and citing the law, but just the critics, just Trump critics, man. Oh, those Trump critics.
Your Secretary of State says everyone who's here,
SMH.
citizens and non-citizens, deserve due process. Do you agree, Mr. President?
I don't know. I'm not a lawyer.
You do know. You disagree because you just send them to concentration camps where they literally cannot get out because they don't have access to lawyers or anything. The only way they could get out is by literally escaping, in which case you would kill them. So
I don't know.
Well, the Fifth Amendment says
I don't know.
as
It seems it might say that, but if you're talking about that, then we'd have to have 1 million or 2 million or 3 million trials. We have thousands of people that are some murderers and some drug dealers and some.
Do you know how often people do crimes every day? Do you know how often people go to trial for crimes? A lot. No one argues, these are too many trials. We should just put them all in jail right now. That's just not a thing that we do. What's your opinion on Trump derangement syndrome? It makes me, like, when I hear someone unironically use the phrase Trump derangement syndrome, I actually, like, I lose a lot of faith in humanity, my guy. I'm gonna keep it real with you. It's insane. Especially the fact they wanted to make that an actual, like, mental illness in, what was it, Michigan? One of the states with an M. It's mind-boggling.
even given those numbers that you're talking about, don't you need to uphold the Constitution of the United States as president?
I don't know. I have to respond by saying again, I have brilliant lawyers that work for me, and they are going to...
No, you don't. You just fire the ones who you don't like, man.
The president also saying he'd reopen and expand California's infamous Alcatraz prison to hold violent criminals. It was shut down in 1963. Experts tell NBC News it's 2 to 3 times more expensive to house prisoners there.
Nobody's ever escaped from Alcatraz, and just represented something strong having to do with law and order. We need law and order in this country.
Alcatraz is so back, Chad. Alcatraz, so back.
And following his tariff rollout, the president is blaming his predecessor on the economy 3 months into his term.
I think the good parts are the Trump economy, and the bad parts are the Biden economy, because
He's actually just saying Biden good, bad, me good. Biden bad, me good. That's all it. That is like the stupid. The good parts are me, the bad parts are Biden. He didn't even go into specifics. He just outright said that. He could have went, this bad thing, that's because of Biden. This good thing, I did that, you're welcome. This bad thing, well, that's because Biden, blah, blah, blah. He just let the plan slip, bro. He just said, the bad parts are Biden, the good parts are me. We are living in a meme country. You understand this, right? We're living in a meme country. This is a country if Borat was president. This is what's happening.
Pill. Lester?
Thanks for watching. Stay up.
All right.